Uno momento, por favors, and good friends. Give me like 2 seconds to like fix stuff. This is kind of like a impromptu stream here because I got the Elgato working and I want to test it and make sure it's working properly. But if you're gonna do something, you should do it like decently well, because what's the point? I'm gonna have to be doing stuff, but I have to change some plugs around and blast myself in the face. Ah! So why is it? I am live. 45 seconds. Yeah, okay, there we go. Are we at 360p? That's weird. That's weird. Yep. Oh. Alright, let's change my stream title slightly. Lines through for bedtime. Heck yeah. Alright, make sure it's set right and everything. Alright, so, shoot. You know, I just realized I don't think I have my audio the way I like it. Though, hold on. Okay, so the Elgato's definitely putting sound through, which is good. And now I need to check to see how to monitor that. Right option. Yeah, let's get this right. That one? This one. I want to hear it. That's it. Oh no, I don't want to change that. No. Why not? Oh, wait, hold on. Well, it's outputting it. G-Rag. Thank you very much, Greg. Also, I have it so that each one goes off, so... G-Reg dropping a sub-bomb to Nat the Jeeziest Wizard, Chanology 345, Naked Arcade Bubbles, Leperchan, Squid Kid 26. I'm still playing with my settings, you dang dinguses. And you know I mean it because I'm singing it at you. I thought it was monitor and output. This is not. Well, I mean, I really don't have to hear it. I'm just going to make sure you guys can hear it. But I should turn this down a little bit then. At least per the levels. Usually when I'm talking, I'm about here. And the game is about there. So that looks like it should be right. But without actually listening to it, who knows? Whomst knows. It's such a good picture of myself, screaming out every time that somebody drops some sub-bombs. But I hope you all enjoy those emotes. I'm a really big fan of the got 'em. Because you kind of like, you throw a couple woes in someone's chat. And they're like, oh, that's kind of cool. It's a nice little like spitting coffee cup emote going on there. And then you throw one of those kind of randomly in there. And then you get them. And they don't realize that they just got. Until it's too late. So that's a good time. That's a good time. So I was doing some Ultimate Alliance 3 stuff because the expansion. There's a DLC that dropped on the yesterday, on the 23rd. So I was like grinding earlier tonight while I was wrapping presents and stuff. I had them like AFK farming a little bit and stuff. This is not the team. This is not at all the team that I was using. So like my Wolverine is like 91, he's like my highest level. And then it was Magneto and Iceman, who's at 70 finally. And then who's the last one? It was another Marvel character. We had a whole Marvel thing. Deadpool. It was Deadpool. So they're all over 70, which is like halfway to like the midway point now. Because you can get to level 200 now. That was one of the things they changed on Monday as well. Was the level cap is now 200, which I think is just obscene. Like, I don't know how you would ever be able to do that. I've had this game, not forever, but what about the Destiny 2 Christmas event? I mean, that's a really good point, Myths. Yes, my team needs more women. I agree. My previous team that I was using before, so this team has 27 points of bonus by using this team. The previous team that I was using has 28, and that's Electra, Psylocke, and then Gamora, like this. And that gets you 28 bonus points, but, and as you can see, my Gamora, they're all much higher levels, because this is usually the team that I was rolling with before. But Magneto has a very powerful move that like pulls enemies across the screen. So I was using this setup because like the moves that these characters have tend to synergize a little better. So that's why I was using them. I haven't actually done the Danger Room yet. This is like the new competitive multiplayer that they added, and I wanted to give it a shot. So I might do one or two of these and then probably get to bed. But again, like, you know, I'm testing out this new Elgato that I got working finally. I was putzing with it yesterday for a bunch of hours, and then with how do I? Gamma. How do I ready? Menus? Alright, that's fine. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we'll see. What was I saying? Shoot. Got all distracted. Testing the Elgato. Now that I got it working. I don't remember at all what I was saying at all. So I'm probably not going to stream very long, I guess is my point. More than anything. Again, Greg, I appreciate the Crimbo Christmas subs. I really do appreciate it. Brings me slightly closer to having additional sub slots, which is exciting. No, my friend Joe got me a HD60 Elgato card for Christmas, which shout out to Joe for that. Really appreciate it. And my previous, I was using an AverMedia external card. This little jobber right here. And it, like, worked great, like, when it worked. But then, like, I was having some issues where it, after, like, an hour and a half of playing, like, in the PS4, it would, like, lock up. You're so happy for your brother to open his present. It's 3 boxes deep, and it's sort of lopsided shape so we can raise cover. Oh, my gosh, that's amazing. How do you ready now? Ready is start. Okay, start. I love when you take, like, a present and you wrap it ridiculously, which actually reminds me, like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh yeah, I got all my presents wrapped and I'm all set. I just realized, no, I have one more thing I have to wrap. My mother, for her significant other, wasn't giving me very many ideas for what to get her significant other, and so I ended up, she told me, like, tins of popcorn, basically, right, was, like, on his list. And I didn't feel okay spending, like, $5 on the guy, right? But that was literally the only thing she told me. So I bought 5 tins of popcorn. Like, you know, they're, like, decently sized tins. So I was going to wrap, like, one alone, and then maybe 3 of them together. And then I don't know what to do with the last one yet. But, like, try to wrap them in a way that, like, maybe, like, 2 of them, like, so that they're upside down with each other. You know, something, I don't know. So you have a lot of weird shapes kind of going on when he looks at it. I think somebody told me that I should do like a snowman, which I think is a great idea too. You know, snowman of popcorn tins would be pretty funny for him to walk into the house and be like, "Hey, here's your gift. Appreciate it." You know. So, yeah. We have a computer. That's not good. I think we're gonna lose then. That's okay, because I have no idea what I'm doing anyway. So. Oh, is that guy a Wolverine too? But he's like the old man Wolverine. And we're fighting a level 100 Hulk that's powered up by a Phoenix Force. This doesn't sound fun to me. Okay, dog. Let's get him. Oh, I should use the one he's using, actually. Because that is really, really good when they're already broken. So if we jump 15 times, it inflicts a burn on the other team. Is that what happens? Sure, why not? Alright, did that. Let's see how that synergy attacks 9 times. Well, I'll try to synergize with people. Why not? So like the Phoenix powers will give you like additional power, but it will also damage you over time, which is like the new mechanic they added yesterday. Oh no, cable's down. I got cable up. Well, that's not cable. Is it cable? No, it's Old Man Wolverine. I mean, why not? Go all in if we're all gonna go all in. Now we gotta jump 15 times to shock them. This is so weird to me. I mean, it's nice. It's like a welcome change of pace as to like all the other ways to like do this. So you have to guard, but you have to actually guard an attack from the enemy. That's a little harder. We just did the Ultimate Alliance. Ugh. It's frustrating. I'll miss. I'll definitely take a look at that in a second. Round complete. Did we lose? Yeah, we lost. Considering we had a computer, it makes sense that we lost. But I think this is working pretty well. Obviously, I have to watch the play. Oh, that's amazing. Myths. That's very, very good. Excuse me. Sorry, hacking up a lung over here. Hacking up a lung, you know. As you do, as you do. Yep. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Alright, use abilities to defeat enemies. Can do. I'm gonna run at this thing. Alright. Gotta find and defeat the... Oh, snipers. Oh, that really hurt. That was very bad. Very, very, very bad, actually. Can I get up this? No? Alright, well, we're gonna go for that sniper then, I guess. I'm wasting it. I need the health back real bad. Alright. We're alive. That's something. I think we're the red team, right? Kill the enemy with ability. Jeez. Why is this such a hard idea for you? Cap, America's down. Get up, Cap. We still got fighting to do. Gotta fight for our right to party. This is so weird to me, having like 0 sound right now. I definitely gotta figure that out. Ah! Like with my other one, I could definitely get it where I could output and monitor the sound through my headset whilst coming through the capture card. So I know there's, even using the Elgato software, like it defaults that on. So I know it can. I know it can definitely be done, but I got to play with the settings. But otherwise, like, I'm very happy with this thing so far. Not quite as seamless, obviously, as like a plug and play device, but it's still doing quite good. Still doing quite good, if I do say so. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's what I thought. Come on, cutscene. You don't hear any of the sound from the game? What? It's definitely saying it's outputting. The Elgato is making lots of little motions that says it's outputting sound. Let me see if I did that wrong. What about now? Can you hear it now? Okay. I still can't hear it, so there's still something I gotta adjust. And, oh, hello, brother. Merry Christmas. Thanks for stopping by. I wasn't really planning. Well, if I got everything I needed to get done. I was planning on streaming a couple hours tonight. I still have stuff I gotta get done every morning. But I was putzing with the capture card software, and do we win? We won. Nice. Oh, we lost. We're at 100%. So how come we lost? I don't understand. But anyway, so I was planning on. But anyway, so I finally got the thing to work. There was a slider. Oh, are you kidding me? Pauladino with the raid? Hello, Pauladino. Thank you for that raid. Did my raid notification not go off? Replay alert? Okay, apparently my raid thing is broken. What? All my alerts are jacked up right now. It's awful. Thank you for raiding me, Pauladino. I appreciate that. It was a spur of a moment. Oh, I ain't ready. I need ready. That's my bad, guys. Dealing with my streams. Oh, that is beautiful. I am a big fan. That is great. I appreciate the raid. Thank you, Paula. I'm not planning on streaming too long. This is mostly me getting my Elgato to work and needing to test it, basically. So we will play through. This is the first time I've done the Danger Room from the new update that came out on Monday. It's been going okay, I think. But like, it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. Training sequence recalibrated. Yeah, I'll be back on Thursday. But I think my stream will probably be late on Thursday because one of my friends wants to go rock climbing. And I have a couple friends in town that I'll be able to see that day if I go rock climbing. So I've never done rock climbing. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. But just the prospect to be able to see my friend. Probably mean I go. Unless I'm not feeling great or something. Got tentatively penciled in to do that. So after that I will stream whenever I get home. So. Oh, that's fine. That seems like the perfect kind of game to play to get you in the Christmas spirit. Those mechanic balls from those Danger Room objects are really hard. Oh, they're so strong. You got slowed. Oh, jump. Has suffered a disadvantage. These abilities 5 times. Okay, just use them on nothing.
User power levels inhibited.
Did we lose? What happened there? There's one black on me.
Threat against user initiated.
It might be 50 again. It's at that like Adventure Rock place, I believe. So my screen is still black. There we go. That was fun. Did we lose again? Yeah, we lost again. Don't understand. Don't understand. Are we not the red team? Are we the blue team? We are the blue team. Danger Room training session complete. Here you can review the results of your training session, including the rewards gained as well as the information wins losses. After reviewing, players will be returned to blah blah blah. I got a box. And 2 million? And 88 things? For a loss? Yeah, that's fine. We can then go back. Huh. It's actually like a lot of stuff. Yeah, so like Adventure Rock or whatever in like downtown Milwaukee, I think, is where we're going. So, yet I've never done it. But Mike is in town right now with his kid, so I'd get to see him. And then everybody left. I guess that's what you do. So we'll probably do that. I'll probably do another one quick. Yeah, I got a little bit of time. Although I do still have to wrap those tins of popcorn. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of my thought too. Like, I'm probably going to struggle, at least after a while. Cool.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
a
you.
nickel. Thank you, Greg, for the 5 biddies, aka a nickel. I really appreciate it. But like my hand strength is pretty good, so like if anything, that should be good. So we'll see. And I'm down like another 10 pounds right now too, from like my most recent bout of like cold and sickness and everything. So, which is not great. Trust the gear, not the height. All right, appreciate the tip. Because I gotta say, like they were talking about, like when you get to the top, just like letting go and falling back down, and I'm a little nervous about doing that. But do some crimps on the doors. Well, it's mostly the upper body strength I'm worried about, because I tried lifting. You know, I got that like 50-pound weight that I used to do curling and bicep curls, not like curling the game. And I could do it, but like they were really, really sloppy reps. So like I know that like from this most recent bout of just like not feeling great, I'm in a diminished state. So yeah, I mean my core is fine. I got no worries about that. You're a little giant at 6'4". Yeah, that's huge. I'm 6'2" myself, so.
Hey there.
Oh my god.
You didn't blow us all up.
Going through it now. Yeah, I have it muted. Okay, good.
I promise I'll have
Freaking
your
Texas
back
speech in
until the
Discord.
end of this sentence.
But I have that muted in the stream, so it should be good. So. You do not fit in the car, so boy. That's a rough time. I started my morning workout routine again yesterday, so I've been like 3 days now getting back on that after
There's no
not
jam
feeling
I
great
can't
for a
fly
while,
my
so
way out of.
it was good. It's good getting back into it. But yeah, obviously like Thursday I'll probably take it easy in the morning. Yeah, I get you. I get you, hybrid fellow. I appreciate that. And I mean, if it doesn't catch you, what a way to go, right? What a way to go. I'm not really worried about it. It's more just like, is it going to be something that I enjoy or not? And I don't really have an answer to that. And again, it's more about just being able to see some of my friends who... It's a weird time right now with like my friend group where like we're all spreading all across the country. I mean, like, now I'm in my 30s, right? But like, we're all starting to spread across the country now, more than we have previously.
Things
Like,
are looking up.
after like middle of January, there will only be
Things are looking
2
up.
people left,
Time to
like from
run
that
home
friends
to
group
mama,
that like are
boys.
still in
Things are looking
Wisconsin.
up.
I promise
So,
I'll
Your
have your
moves were
back.
in
like, I'm very happy for all of them, and they're all moving for like very good reasons and everything.
Call the service.
But at the same time, it's a shift. So I want to use fancy footwork.
My
I mean,
engines
that's
are
what it's
all
all about,
fired
right?
up.
You gotta shove that toe between the 2 rocks and then hang by it. Yeah. So my chair's all moved up. There we go. That's better. It's still weird to me not being able to hear any of this game at all. So
Hello,
the
nurse.
1 rock. Yep.
Greetings.
Just do it like an anime character and just romp the wall.
Smiles upon you.
Do like the Naruto run with the arms back and everything as you're doing it.
Well
I
played.
promise I'll have your back until the end of this
Hey there.
sentence.
Nay,
No
Look,
problem.
didn't blow us all up.
Yeah, there's no jam I can't play. Things are looking up.
No can
Things
do.
are looking up. Time to run home to mama, boys. Be careful. Things are looking up.
Party
Time to run
time.
home to mama, boys. Yes.
I promise
me
I'll
back.
have your back until
90%.
We X-Men have learned to find joy. That was marvelous. Things are looking up. That was marvelous. That was marvelous. That was marvelous. Things are looking up.
Initiating training sequence
Yeah.
7, 2, Gamma.
Yeah,
9.
hopefully. I mean, we're getting together because they're all in town for Christmas, obviously, right? And so that'll still be like a reoccurring thing. That isn't going anywhere. I'm sure they'll still be coming. They still have like their mothers and those sorts of things are still local, so they'll still be coming to town every year for that. So yeah, it could definitely be something that we. Oh, my leg in. Yeah, it could definitely be something that we do every year. So, reconnect, shoot the shiz and everything like that. Yeah, I'm fine. Either way. But obviously, like.
save some for me, bub.
Let me help with that.
Red or blue? That's the thing I don't know yet from like playing these. Is like it seems. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That guy I need to have. Crystal things hurt. I don't see any crystal things right now. So I don't think we can hurt that guy. Wolverine is a pretty good alternative for the finish. It gives you a bunch of boosty stuff, and it also gives you a bunch of boosted powers and stuff, but it makes it so you start to lose health whilst you have it. And so Wolverine's healing factor helps with the health basically. So do we lose? I black screened again. Dear game, please behave. Trying to stream you today. Don't know what happened. Who won round
That
one?
was marvelous.
Okay, I don't know what happened. Game is louder than me. Well, without being able to hear it, I will turn it down a little bit. Is that better? Let me know. Do 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 do
We
do
X-Men have
do
learned
do.
to find joy wherever we can. Well played, soldier. Thank you. Your moves were as embarrassing as your secrets.
Aye. Greetings.
Not bad, kid.
Oh, there
Not
we go.
bad at all.
I used the voice line to say, "Not bad, kid. Not bad, kid." It's very good. I don't know if it actually says the line or not because I can't hear it, obviously. So,
After all I've endured,
but yeah,
it doesn't exactly come easy.
Time to run home to mama, boys.
time to run home to mama, boys. I could like
Thank you.
be like, yeah, nice, very good, very good indeed.
Initiating training sequence 4, 2, Gamma, 8.
Guard 9 times.
Not impressed.
Guarded. Okay, we're red. Indicator.
Sequence recalibrated.
Bottom right that tells me what team I'm on. I'm learning. I'm learning. Stay enemies 2 times. Okay. Oh, I'm confused. Go for it.
Let me help with
There we
Training
go.
sequence
So I'll go
recalibrated.
for it.
User power levels inhibited.
Oh, they deploy the hazard of gravity globe. That's the thing I hate the most. Defeat 7 enemies. Oh, that's Thanos. That is Thanos. I know we're fighting Thanos for this one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Thanos, please don't hurt me. Oh, that's not Thanos. That is, gosh. This guy. Yeah, that Peter fights in the streets of Manhattan. Infinity War movie. Horror fan, he left the room. Now everything is getting all jank again. Stun enemies 2 times. I'm trying. Stay out of the game. Not use the help. When in doubt, stream it out. I can also draw some Phoenix power. Yeah.
Mission protocols initiated.
Exhaust resource.
Power levels inhibited.
Flame hazard, laser barrage. Well, the nice thing about having a computer. Oh, am I dead? Oh, I'm controlling them. No, that's not great.
User power
I don't want to
levels
control the
inhibited.
computer. Oh, I'm allowing them. Okay. Back to control.
Elemental attack!
Save some for me.
The computers, you can have them automatically synchronize with you, depending on what button you press. So it can help. Whereas, like, if you're playing with all the players, you have to actually like pay attention to the synchronization stuff. So there's like a little bit of an advantage playing with the computer in that regard. But like the player characters are always gonna like optimize where they're gonna go or dodge stuff. But like grinding and like doing earlier to why basically on the CPU handling like missions and things on their own. Okay, so we're team red now, so we lost that again. What a darn shame. Losing. Wow, there are a lot of people hanging out here right now. Thanks everybody who stopped by.
Bring me back!
My impromptu, like, let's make sure my stuff is actually working as intended stream. And Paul, Lou, thanks again for that raid earlier. It was a good raid. It was a good heckin' raid. Also, I could probably move the mic a little closer. That might help a little bit too. As I am not in the optimal position for my usual micedness. Where I can come in here and just really whisper at you. Yeah. How's it going, chat? Y'all excited for Christmas? And or, if you're on the East Coast, Merry Christmas already. Yeah.
Initiating training sequence 4.
Also, I think Hanukkah's going on.
Gamma, 2.
So, happy Hanukkah.
Really should do something about your roads issues.
Oh no, I'm blocking myself. No. go. Dang it. Get up. Don't stop fighting. Get the Phoenix Force 2 times. What?
Mission protocols initiated.
Okay.
Let me help with
Continue
that.
with single player. So like it's a pretty decent mode, I guess. Oh, okay. Now I kind of see why like you'd want to stack Phoenix Forces and stuff in this mode, because like you want to kill stuff in this mode as fast as you can. We're still on the red team.
Sequence recalibrated.
Happy birthmas everyone. Yeah, next time you all see K-Mac, don't forget to wish her a happy birthday. 'Tis the season.
Let me help.
Deployed against opponent.
It is critical. Oh my gosh, you're doing damage. So much damage. Oh no.
Sequence recalibrated.
Oh, we're still alive. More Phoenix Force. I don't know how much Phoenix Force you can stack, but
My turn. My turn.
Impact recorded. Opponent.
To be fair, I
wow, that's actually like a ton of freaking damage. Like 7 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Power levels amplified.
Oh, I see. We're killing bosses.
Training sequence
Wow! Taking so much damage.
against
Suddenly. Oh, that's right. Everybody's computers, so you need to keep playing once I die. Oops. Whoopsie doodle. There was Crystal. This might be the end. My team.
training sequence recalibrating.
Oh man, can I?
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Negative impact recorded. Opponent.
to be
Try to
fair,
heal a little bit.
I expected no less.
Got Gambit. Okay, everybody's up. Go back to Wolverine.
Training sequence recalibrated.
I am most comfortable playing as Wolverine right now. Excuse me. 12 seconds. We can survive. We got this though. We're like 40 kills above the enemy. And so what I was kind of reading online is like the way this works is like each round you play, you get like a little bit of like a bonus or a perk in the beginning of the next round. And basically, only the last round is the one that actually counts for like your victory and or defeat in all of them, so depending on like what your rewards are going to be. But even like losing in that last one,
For cosmic balance to be restored, your world must
okay,
burn.
I guess we're fighting Dark Phoenix. Oh, okay. This is cool. So like most of the game recycles all the assets and the content from like the base game, and then you just like play through it in like different scenarios or whatever. But this is like an actual like new arena specifically for this fight. And I haven't actually done this fight yet because it's not like a story thing. It's like purely from in here. This is pretty cool. I like seeing like the burned the Avengers Tower, and like there's this rooftop dojo you fight in.
Let me help with that.
Thank you, Nat, for having voice to text on. And Discord.
Training sequence
dingus.
recalibrating.
I could be that server. I could do it.
Levels amplified.
Extraordinary X-Men.
That's the thing. Yeah, that's really good. Everybody hit him with the extreme power. Yeah, we did it. We beat the Dark Phoenix. Nice.
Nice to get a solid win.
So hopefully, it still gives me like the online rewards, and not like the single player. Because I think there's like slightly better stuff if you play against players rather than AI. Because like don't think there's much of a challenge with your AI. Oh. Oh. Can I like? I'm just gonna leave it. That's fine. There. Ah, problem solved. But yeah, so they added this like bonus reward event thing, which is basically just the passes from other games. So like if you paid for the DLC, you get like all this stuff, and if you don't have the DLC, then you only get this bomb track or whatever, which is fine. And like, you know, more content isn't a bad thing for this particular game. But I didn't actually see what I got because it broke. So can't even break that one. Reduces damage taken. So it doesn't look like I got any double A's, which is fine. And then did I get any levels? I don't think I got any levels either because I'm playing as like, well, I'm at like a 91 Wolverine, and that was like a level 100 scenario. So I'm like a little under leveled for it, but no, I didn't get any levels. Got a decent amount of coin though. Like 7 million is nothing to sneeze at after doing all that. And I got 800 shield tokens. That is nice. We'll get some of those for sure then. And then I usually like to keep it like where I'm above 4 million if I need to like upgrade stuff and things to have some currency to do that. So we'll convert that to EXP as well. And then I think my team's still, yeah, they're generally underleveled compared to Wolverine right now. So let's do like Iceman, Snarf on some cubes, boy. Can we get you to 80? 80 I think would be a good level for you right now. That's quite a few cubes. That's okay. That's what they're here for. And then Magneto, I think, would be next. Scarf cubes. Even the small ones. Whatever. Eat them all.
Level up.
That's a 75. So I don't think that's enough to get him to finish. Oh, he doesn't even have his... Whoops. Actually has a lot of unspent AP. So I should really get him to almost everything maxed out. Which means you probably can max everything out. I'm actually finally running out of freaking ability shards for like the first time ever. So that's good progress. And Wolverine, everything should be maxed out for you. Or not. You do not have enough AP. Berserker Barrage is still not maxed. Interesting. Alright, well anyway. That's all I'm gonna stream for tonight. Because I just wanted to make sure this is working. And I got like 60% of it working the way I wanted to. I gotta get this audio coming through so I can have a better idea of like what the actual audio balance is with like me talking and stuff like that for these console games. But from what I can see, I haven't listened to it yet, but the stream looks like very crisp and stuff. I'm very happy with this this new capture card. It definitely seems like it's doing the thing. So thanks again to my friend Joel. I have literally 2 people streaming right now. Which neither one of them are people that I know super well. And I'm getting an ad. So, wait while I get through this ad to pick which one of these 2. I guess I should open the other one too so I can see what they're both doing. And then use that to kind of decide where we're going to go. I'm thinking this one, but maybe this one, maybe that one, maybe this one. Got one person playing Siege. I'm gonna hard pass on that, I think. And then one guy playing Shining Force. So I think we're going to go to the guy playing Shining Force. Because, like, I really like RPG streams. What can I say? But, oh, you got me. Jeez. Just got by my own gut. Yeah, so we're going to go over to System Failure Zero, who's a streamer that I found through another big RPG streamer that I follow, whose name is escaping me right now. I would like to shout them out, but I'm having some issues with my memory at the moment. I follow so many people nowadays, jeez. It was not Nat the Jeeziest Wizard. That is for sure. It's not Frenic. It's not Team 4-Star. It's not Markiplier. You know what? I guess in the end of the day it doesn't matter. That's where we're going to go, so. Yeah, well, I will appreciate getting that tomorrow. I would recommend if you want not diet beverages that you bring your own beverages, because I only have diet beverages in the house for reasons of staying alive. So, but I got milk and I have water. So, worst case scenario. Still trying to like do one last quick little scan here to see if I can remember who it was. But I'm really drawing a hard blank right now. Like, I recommended Tom raid them one night, and then they were nice enough to pop into every one of his streams. So, I have bottles of water. I have a couple. So, you know, worst case scenario. But see you tomorrow, and happy Christmas to everybody here in the Midwest. That's getting that here soon. Central Time Zone, whatever. But let's go over to System Failure Zero and say hi.
Like we do. Attention worker drone. It appears think we should kill them? Of course we should. The first minion to bring me their
Bye, Arthur.
is a gold star.
Hey, Sarjoto, thanks for the raid.